Here's what I'm looking for on BTC this upcoming week. So Bitcoin's officially put in a higher high. We have a low here, a high, a higher low, and now a higher high. So it was risky at 53K to take that long and to consider that it could be a higher low, but now the market's shown its hand. Market structure has changed. It is bullish. It does suggest that price is going to have continuation to the upside, and we can start to target these previous highs here on a higher time frame, right? And so what I'm looking for in this upcoming week is a couple things. Ultimately, we have this fair value gap here that's between 60,000 and about 62.5K. I do not think that this is going to get filled this upcoming week. And in fact, I think it's going to get put off for a period of time. I'm not sure when it's going to come, but I don't think it's going to be this week. And I'll tell you why. What I'm looking for this upcoming week is for price to get a move up into this trend line here, which is a really nice area of resistance that I'll talk a little bit about on lower time frames. Close the weekly sort of like as a shooting star or something like that after getting a move down to about 64. And then for the next week after that to have that breakthrough and continuation to the upside where we then can target some of these previous highs. If we go down to lower time frames, we'll take a look at what that looks like for me here. We'll go down to an hourly. Actually, we'll go down to a 4. So this is that fair value gap in question, right? Between 60 and 62.5. I don't think that we're going to see this filled this week. What I believe is that price is in an uptrend right now where the goal is to sideline and have immediate continuation to the upside, which will cause people to FOMO later on at a certain point in time at a higher price level for then the immediate and more significant pullback that right now I believe everyone wants to see. I don't think that price is frothy enough, so to speak, to get that significant pullback just yet. So what I'm going to be looking for this week is for price to get up into this 67.3 zone, maybe on Tuesday then sweep Monday high, get a move to the downside to about 64, back up into this zone and then consolidate for the weekend, which, price opens here, will close right around the same level for the week, giving us like a star weekly, but we did get all these moves here. And then for the next week to break through this resistance zone and have continuation to the upside, targeting some of these previous highs. Now, I'm not sure what that level looks like yet, and I'll have to do some more analysis, but ultimately, at some point here, I do believe that price will get into some of these zones and will experience a more significant pullback, possibly down to the 60K level. I think that the 60K zone would be a really, really great area for a long. 62.5 is another zone that I'm looking at, but I think it would be more appropriate to get that move down to about 60K only after we have more continuation to the upside. You have to keep in mind, not everyone really believes in this rally or that it's going to have legs or continuation. So the higher that it goes, the more FOMO that it'll induce. It'll get people ultra bullish and want to start longing, and eventually they'll long the top to where all of these people who longed in the zone did not take profit, and they'll totally get wrecked on a significant move to the downside, say down to about that 60K level.